began. September 12th, 1952. A quiet, rural town in West Virginia was about to be changed forever. It began with a bright flash in the sky, a fireball, and then a crash. Deep in the woods, kids playing on a schoolyard saw it first. They thought it was a meteor. But what they found was something that still haunts the people of Braxton County to this very day. The night it landed, the town of Flatwoods, population just over 300. Nothing ever really happened there until the screaming started. That evening, around 7:15 p.m., two brothers, Edward and Fred May, along with their friend Tommy Heyer, saw a glowing object streak across the sky. It vanished behind a hill near the Bailey Fisher farm. They ran home, told their mother, Kathleen May. She didn't hesitate. Along with a local National Guardsman, Eugene Lemon, and two other kids, they headed toward the site, flashlights in hand, hearts pounding. They entered the woods, and then they saw it, the thing in the trees. At first, it was just a mist, thick, metallic smelling, choking. Then they saw a pair of glowing red eyes peering at them from a tree. But it wasn't a tree. Standing over 10 feet tall, it wore what looked like a metallic dress. Its face shaped like an ace of spades, eyes burning red, clawed mechanical arms. And then it moved, smooth, floating, almost robotic. Eugene Lemon dropped his flashlight. He screamed. The group ran. Some would say they were just scared kids. What happened next made sure this wasn't just a child's imagination. Aftermath. An illness. The next day, the military arrived. Not local police, not the sheriff, our men in uniforms, trucks, radiation detectors. They searched the area. Then they left. No statements, no answers. Kathleen May gave interviews. So did Eugene. But within 24 hours, strange symptoms appeared. Throat irritation, vomiting, swelling of the face, burning of the eyes. It was as if they had been exposed to something toxic, as something not of this earth. Doctors couldn't explain it. Locals began to whisper. It wasn't from here. It was never human. Theories of the unknown. So what was it? Theory 1, alien encounter. Some believe the monster was an extraterrestrial being whose craft crashed in Flatwoods. A metallic body, glowing eyes, hovering movement. It all matches known alien encounter reports. Was the creature a survivor, a scout, or worse, a weapon? Theory 2, government experiment. Why did the military arrive so quickly? Why were the witnesses silenced over time? Was this a failed top-secret experiment? A robot prototype? A biological weapon test? Theory 3, mass hysteria or misidentified owl. Skeptics say it was just a barn owl perched on a tree. The red eyes, reflection from the flashlight. The metal body, a trick of shadows and fear. But how do you explain the radiation-like sickness? The government trucks, the identical witness descriptions? Something doesn't add up. The forgotten files. In 1953, a year later, a Project Blue Book investigator came to Flatwoods. He took statements, photographs, samples, and then nothing. The files were never made public. Reports were buried under layers of bureaucracy. Later, researchers would uncover that other similar creatures had been seen. Lizard-like beings in Florida, metallic giants near UFO sightings, mysterious beings with glowing eyes in Appalachia. Could the Flatwoods Monster have been part of a much larger cover-up? Voices from the past. In her final interview, decades later, Kathleen May said, "People laughed at us. But I know what I saw, and I'll take it to my grave." Eugene Lemon never spoke publicly again. He reportedly suffered from nightmares for years. He refused to return to the woods, not even in daylight. Locals still whisper, tourists visit, and some even claim to hear humming in the hills or see glowing lights near the old crash site. But the truth, it's still out there. Alien or myth, the Flatwoods Monster remains one of the strangest, most documented creature sightings in U.S. history. But no answers, no proof, just eyewitnesses, trauma, and silence. So we ask again, was it an alien visitor? A classified experiment gone wrong? Or just a legend born in the fog of fear? Maybe the question isn't what it was. Maybe the question is, why are they hiding it? Because sometimes myths are made to cover up the truth. So if like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit bell icon